Well, whoever played the regional final, it's over this time, right? I mean, don't lie. 30
Hello?
minutes.
No, but I'm gonna have to make it quick because well, I mean, I've got time, but I'm streaming the fall games today. Yep, yep. She is. Yep, yep. Yeah, yeah. Uh, uh, uh,
Practice 1, 2.
Does the
Practice
boys have to win that, or they're
1,
gonna win?
2.
No, they still can go the backside. Girls have to win.
Hold on. Oh wait, because then we go down the consolation bracket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if the girls don't win today, they are done.
Where's Angel? Usually at Rossing Christian. Tomorrow at 7:30 if we go.
Okay.
Which I don't know.
Yeah, I think that. Well, I think they play at Muldrow. I think that's. Oh, so loser plays here then, probably. Huh?
So I'm guessing that's Crossing Christian.
Yes, yes.
So where would that be?
I think it would be here.
What it says on the bracket.
I thought it was just Muldrow and Salisal. Those were the hosts. Wow.
That's what it says the loser of the week.
Hmm.
Yeah. Where is
Wow,
Crossing Christian?
Glenville,
Yeah.
Bath. I have no idea. Oh, now I think the winner plays at Altmulgee, the Dome in Altmulgee. I think that's what. Uh,
I thought it was at Muldrow. I thought the winner of this game goes to Muldrow.
well, maybe the loser goes to Altmulgee. I don't know.
It's
Testing 1, 2.
Crossing Christian.
Okay, well, testing 1, 2. You hear me?
Yeah. You hear me?
Yep.
Yep. All good.
Okay, that's all good. That's that up on there. So testing 1, 2. Let's see. Hey man, will you log on to see if you can hear and Let's see the picture. It looks like it's good to go, but need to check the audio. But video should be good. Okay, thanks.
Just crossing Christians in OKC.
At OKC?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, there's no, that has to, is that, no way. I mean, I texted my dad to be sure, but I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that is, yeah. Log on your phone and see if you can hear us. WPS Live.
Alright.
Picture looks really good. I just hope the audio is good. Actually,
Well, he just said Mobile, so I better. Yep, no, it's good.
okay. What about, can you hear any clapping or anything like that? So we're live right now. So there's going to be a little bit of drag.
We're about, it looks like we're about, maybe 30 to.
Yeah, it's probably 25, 30 seconds behind. This looks good, but we need to see what other people are seeing. Is that me talking to Haddock? Is that me talking to Garrett right now?
No, this is you talking to me.
Oh, okay.
Kada, can you clap? Okay, thank you. Good, yeah, thank you.
Is that me talking?
I didn't hear it.
Okay, good.
You don't want to be able to hear that, right?
Right. All right. That will be awesome if that's already ready to go. We got plenty of time. Let me dig through here and see if I can find the rosters again.
Okay.
Hey, will you go and see if you can get Poteau's rosters?
If I can get the roster down there
For Poteau.
for Poteau.
Yeah.
Like down that where
Yeah, I'd go there and
ask down there on the
they
desk.
can at least direct you to the coach. Even if we need to run and make copies, that'd be great. I've got ours, but we need theirs. Testing 1, 2. Hello. What's that? Okay, yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah.
You got same thing. You got something. Just
918 639 595. All right. You want a couple of pieces of paper?
yeah.
Okay. That's you. All right, there's our girls roster. This paper and testing 1, 2. Okay. Let's see here. Testing 1, 2. Hello. Hello. Okay, I hear you. Testing. Hello. 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 Testing 1, 2. I'm hearing. You're hearing that. Yeah. Okay. So.
$30, so.
Testing. 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 1, 2. Hello.
You mainly just still hear the background.
Put your thing up. Where could that possibly be coming in from?
You heard me say testing? Where could that possibly break this thing?
Yes.
Poteau, doing the same thing.
Should be a tail top.
So make these threes right there. Ready for this kiss off. As you know, like the boys play tonight at 7:30 against Broken Bow.
That's it right there. Okay, let me put mine on, see if I can see it. Hold on just a second. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. So you hear both me and
Well, I just heard.
you hear both me and Tails, and no background noise. Okay. Well, we can't hear each other, but we're gonna make it happen. Yeah. If something goes crazy, let me know. All right. Thanks. Bye.
So we can't hear each other, but they can hear us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll have to just look at each other a lot to make sure that we're not talking over each other.
Yes. I'll just keep this out here to make sure. This is high school playing right now. 212.
So
You're about 1 minute till tip off. If you're a fan of 80s rock music, you should be here right now.
yeah, for sure.
Great song by Charlie Ray.
All right, welcome everyone to Friday Night Bulldogs, special edition Thursday afternoon. This is Jeremy Holmes. I'm joined alongside with Cale Humphreys, and we are in regional action here in Sallisaw, Oklahoma. It's the Wagoner Lady Bulldogs versus the Poteau Lady Pirates. And we're getting ready for the national anthem and the tip-off. And Cale, say hello to everybody
How's it
watching at
going,
home.
guys? hopefully win this, extend our season just a little bit longer. Keep taking every game, just one game at a time.
That is the girls right now have their backs against the wall a little bit. Last week they played Sallisaw at Wagoner and did not go as well as two here with the national anthem. So we'll pause it just for a moment.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the 4A Girls Regional Basketball Tournament. Our first matchup for the afternoon will be between the Poteau Lake Pirates and the Wagoner Lake Bulldogs. Now we'll have the starting lineup of the Poteau Lake Pirates. Senior number 2, Matt.
All right, we are back almost ready for tip-off as they are introducing the starting lineups. I did not catch the young girl's name, but I believe they said she was a sophomore at Sallisaw High School that sang the national anthem and did great. Kale, a lot of people, especially even the professionals, a lot of people forget how much pressure it is. There's a lot of words in that song.
Yeah.
And then the pressure of eyes on you, and she did a great job.
Yeah, it's not an easy song to sing. There's a lot of different melody, like it goes really high and really low points. It takes a lot of vocal range for that.
So we hope everything is going well for you wherever you may be watching our Lady Bulldogs take on the Lady Pirates Poteau in a do or die, Kale. This is a do or die tonight. We talked just a little bit before the national anthem. Last Saturday, we played actually Sallisaw at home and didn't go the Lady Bulldogs' way, so they're in the consolation side of this bracket, as are the Poteau Pirates. And so, sometimes
winner go home.
it's win or go home, and we'll see if the Lady Bulldogs rise to the occasion.
Yep.
Senior number 10.
Guys, be sure to let us know where you're watching from in the chat room. I think we got our sound figured out. Kale and I may talk over each other because we can't hear each other, but we hopefully you can hear us. And we are about ready for tip-off. And Kale Charbonneau, so used to saying his name on Friday nights. Kale Humphreys is making his broadcast debut, so you guys give him some shout-outs. And Kale, appreciate you coming along with me. And we're gonna have a good game here.
Yep.
And here we go with the tip-off. Looks like it's Lele McNack, Bernia Coulter, Mania Harris, Jalen Four-Killer and Hannah Gilstrap will be on the starting lineup. Here's McNack. That's Coulter. Long distance three. Oh. And rebound Salasol. I like the shot. It was there.
Poteau is running a 2-3, I noticed on there. And it looks like we were doing the exact same thing. Yeah. Oh, wait, nope, we were running match.
Tried to lob it over the top to, that's number 33, Kinley Taylor. Just couldn't get to a turnover for the Black Diamonds. And Kel, we know from last week, our girls have got to take care of the ball.
Yep. Most games come down to how well you take care of the ball. And just last week, we did not take care of the ball.
Hannah Gilstrap in the corner. Yes! The senior, number 2, Hannah Gilstrap, with the first points of the game, hits a big-time three, and we're a minute in to this ball game. It's number 32 with the ball right now.
Oh. Bulldogs really just getting away with that one. That was almost an easy layup attempt right there.
Another turnover for the Lady Black Diamonds. And here come Four-Killer and the Lady Bulldogs.
Another
Four-Killer with the three. Won't go. Rebound Bulldogs. Mania Harris going strong. And, they're going to call a jump ball.
Going Poteau's way.
First turnover for the Lady Bulldogs, and it's just good defensive play. Yeah. Harris battling for the boards, but jump ball going Salisol's way.
As it looks, Poteau's going to be giving us that 3-point. As of right now, they have so far.
There's a three from the Black Diamonds. Won't go. And Bulldogs will get possession on that. A lot of loose balls right now, and so that's always something to take a look at when it's anybody's ball and who ends up coming up with possession. Here comes Four-Killer at the point. Here's Coulter. Haven't really seen an offense set up yet, Kale, as we've taken some pretty quick shots so far. Here's Mania Harris inside. Kicks it back out to Lele McNack. Yes! Number 1. Lele McNack with her own three.
I mean, it's looking like Poteau's really going to consider switching over to a man defense. We're right now with 50% in our threes, and if we keep at that rate, you're not. Oh, Benaya almost got a steal right there. Open shot.
Poteau. Won't go. There's Coulter. Gets the rebound and
foul.
First foul of the game. We're a little over a minute in, and Kel, you're right. Right now with the zone, that's not working out for the Lady Pirates.
Get the switch yet.
Gilstrap with the three to open up. McNack had her three in the last possession. And it's 6-0 Lady Bulldogs.
Looks like we're running a away play.
Oh! Four-Killer finds McNack cutting to the bucket, and she'll go to the line for a 3-point play. Right now, Kel, I like what I see with Wagoner. It looks like we're playing pretty aggressive.
Playing anti-pose, aggressive anti-pose. So last week you looked almost a little skittish out there, making erratic plays, but kind of composed and pretty ready for this.
Wagoner 9, Poteau 0.
Got someone right open in that corner.
Lele McNack able to complete the 3-point play, gets a near steal. And now we do have a steal. This is Benaya Coulter. Coulter with the layup, and it's in. Wagoner 11, Poteau 0.
It's been all Wagoner early. And the good deep just threw that ball away.
And they're still looking for number 33 underneath, and that didn't go again.
Not got that yet.
Kinley Taylor looking for that ball.
Poteau takes a full timeout. Very needed. We'll see if they go and switch to that man defense. But the main thing here for Wagoner has just been taking care of the ball and attacking the gaps that the zone defense gives you. You're really gonna, if you know your team, if you think your team's athletic enough, you have to switch to a man immediately.
Yeah.
If you don't, you keep letting the zone happen, you're gonna get killed by it.
Mania Coulter with that last layup to the steal. The Bulldogs up 11-0 over the Pirates, and we've got a timeout on the floor with 4:55 left. And right now, it's been all Bulldogs go.
Yeah. Bulldogs keep playing aggressive and defensively. I mean, they keep looking for in the post. We're just not giving it to them. Just keep doing that. That might take away their whole offense.
Four-Killer brings the ball down after the timeout. Here's Coulter. Coulter going baseline, kicks it out to Four-Killer with the open three. On fire for the Wagoner Bulldogs is this offense as Four-Killer hits another three. That's their third three, Kale, already this period.
We've shot 5 threes, and I think we've only shot two or three other shots. All of them being layups. We're playing really efficient.
Poteau at the baseline. Tried to find a side. Oh, it was a clean block, but the follow-through got him. Lele McNack with her first foul during the shot, so the Pirates will go to the line to shoot 2. Looks like it's number 2, Mac Thompson, for the Lady Pirates. She'll get the first to go with the first points of the game for the Lady Pirates.
Pay attention to the NBA disc scores recently. You'll know about the most efficient shots in the game. It's a 3-point and layup. That's exactly what the Bulldogs are doing right now. As they say in all sports, take what the defense gives you.
Yep. Mac Thompson for the Lady Pirates hits both of her free throws. 14-2 Wagoner over Poteau. Just under 4 minutes left in this first period. Hannah Gilstrap for 3. And she is 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Hannah Gilstrap with 6 points for the Lady Bulldogs.
You just, frankly, can't miss right now. Now, I'd say, even if you think you're athletic or not, you got to switch to that man defense.
Here's a three-pointer. Oh, it's partially blocked by Coulter. Rebound. Salasol can't get it to go. Goes up again, and he gets fouled in the process. Mania Harris will pick up her first foul as number 32. Briley Bowman, I believe, goes to the line. Kale, right now, I think the Lady Bulldogs are shooting 7 of 9, whether that's layups or three-pointers or free throws. I think we've missed. I know we've missed 1, maybe missed 2, but that's been it.
Yeah, we only missed 2 shots so far.
That was number 33, Kinley Taylor, hitting both of her free throws. 17-4 now for the Lady Bulldogs. Here's Mania Harris on the baseline, going up for a reverse layup, and she is fouled, and she'll go to the line. And Kel, right now we're going to give a little plug to the podcast from this morning. It usually happens on Friday morning, but we had to back it up because the girls playing, and Mania Harris was one of our guests today for the Friday morning Bulldog podcast on a Thursday morning.
It's like the refs are already showing they're going to be calling a lot.
Yeah. Harris can't get either one to go. Rebound, Black Pirates. There's a steal by Coulter. Oh, McNack has trouble handling it, and it goes out of bounds. Pirate ball. And it looks like number 2 got shaken up on that. Mac Thompson on that steal. She kind of pulled up immediately, Kale, and now she's coming to the sidelines.
Yeah.
Maybe a jammed shoulder or something, but she is on the sidelines. Hopefully can get back out as soon as she can.
Yeah.
Looks like the girls, Wagoner girls, are going to a full court press.
Yep. I mean, so far, that as long as you keep from reaching, that doesn't look like a horrible strategy.
And the fouls have definitely cranked up here in the last half of this first period. It started pretty clean, but so far thought about it. Here's inside now. Number 33 gets it to go. Kinley Taylor coming alive these last 2 possessions for the Lady Pirates. 17-6 Bulldogs. Four-Killer. Now Coulter. Poulter's going to go inside, kicks it back out to Harris from the corner, and she gets it to go. Mania Harris with the three-pointer of her own.
7 on our 3-point attempt.
Missed shot to the Pirates, able to get the rebound. Another missed shot. There's Taylor underneath, and she will be fouled. That might be Harris again.
It's not a good sign for Liz.
Let's see. No, they called it a 4-killer. Okay. That would have been Harris's second early on in this game, but they called it on 4-killer. And Kinley Taylor showing that she can shoot the free throws. She's 3 of 3 right now. And this will be the second.
And besides the layups, or like hook shots she's had, that's the only thing that we worked the whole game.
Yeah. Kinley Taylor now 4 for 4 from the free-point line, who's added a bucket to her total for 6 of the Pirates' 8. Here's Gilstrap.
Just another 3.
Unbelievable. Hannah Gilstrap, 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. Had the Lady Dogs shot this way last week, we'd be in the championship bracket right now. There's a missed shot by the Pirates. And McNack with a hard foul by the Pirates goes flying, and she's going to be up on her feet. And we're still not in the bonus yet, Kale, so we'll be inbounding the ball.
If we keep playing like this, we will be.
Yeah. Lady Bulldogs 23-8 over the Lady Pirates, and we're still in the first period.
Might be the most we scored in the first quarter all season.
Well, I think last week, the whole game, I think we scored 28.
Yeah.
So we're almost at our point total, and it's just the first period.
That team has been a real wake-up call for us.
Here's 4-killer with short jumper, won't go, goes out of bounds like Pirates. Kale, we're playing in Sallisaw, but we're playing against the Pirates. Keep calling them the Black Diamonds.
Same colors.
Yes, in the same colors. They got black and red, and Sallisaw at least black and orange. So we'll get it straight here by the end of the day. Here are the Poteau Pirates trying to put something together. This is Kenzie Williams with the ball, trying to go underneath. Hannah Gilstrap with the defense. Mania Harris with the rebound. Here's McNack. McNack with a good inside move, and it goes up underneath.
It's almost like in 2K when you set all the shot settings to just 100%.
Yeah. Layla McNack
today.
She's got 8 points of the 25 for the Bulldogs. And now the Pirates trying to answer. Here's a 3-pointer, and this time it'll go. Trying to get that number there. I believe that's 21. Number 21, Kennedy Williams, with her first 3 of the game.
It's just their second attempt of the game.
25-11, Wagoner, and we're at 30 seconds left in the first period. 4-killer pulls up for a short jumper.
Yeah,
gets it to go. Jalen 4-killer. Was that a foul?
Really just another baseline play for Wagoner.
Okay. So I guess we just knocked that out of bounds again off the inbound.
Well, she stole it, and then she was trying to throw it back in the
Oh, okay.
They got numbers down court, but
this is Kenzie Williams with that last 3 on the last possession. Now it's back in her hands again. Kenzie Williams to Kennedy Williams. Sorry. Okay. I'm not sorry. I wasn't looking correct. I wasn't looking wrong. There's a Kennedy Williams and a Kenzie Williams. Okay. Kennedy Williams, 21. Kenzie Williams, 23. Both out on the floor. I have a feeling they're probably sisters. And so I thought I was seeing double there. I was like, wait a minute. I said Kennedy. No, Kenzie. Oh, okay. There's both of them out there. Yeah. So we're at the end of one here in Sallisaw, Oklahoma. We're in regional action, the consolation bracket. Wagoner Bulldogs just put up 27 in the first period. The Poteau Pirates 11. And Kale, if girls shoot like this and play defense like this.
We did that last week. Would not have been a game.
No, it would not. And moving forward, if we can keep this up, we're going to go a long way into the playoffs.
Farther than we would have thought. Looks like Layla, they may have woken the beast in her after that hard foul.
Yes.
Say, don't poke the bear. They may just have already in a game was not going your way.
Right, it was not going your way to begin with. So We appreciate all of those of you who are supporting the WPS live streams and regional action here in Sallisaw. Let us know where you're watching from to give you a shout out. No doubt, Kale, if you want to give a shout out to some of your classmates back in Wagoner, they may be pulling it up in the screen in the classroom and watching a little bit of Bulldog basketball.
Bet they hope so they ain't doing work.
So Wagoner will inbound the ball to start the second period up 27-11. This is Coulter with the ball. Gilstrap in the corner. Oh, my goodness. Hannah Gilstrap, 4 for 4 from three-point land, and she is on fire. I know we talked a little bit about this. Here's a steal by Coulter. Coulter goes up.
Almost made that.
Almost went in. She'll go to shoot 2 with the foul. But, Kel, you may remember this. You're kind of in some vintage video games, know a little bit about. Your dad and I talked about a little bit about this last week. NBA Jam back in the early 2000s. When your player that you were playing with hit like 2 or 3 in a row, they would say, "He's on fire." Hannah Gilstrap is on fire.
You'd say almost the whole team's got that fire, like they do in 2K around it. They have the little base icon when you're dribbling the ball. They got the fire just
okay.
But you had the same thing in NBA Live too.
And Kale, I totally lost track of where we were. It was Coulter at the line, and I think she went 1 or 2. Because I think we were 31. So
the rest
now we've got another foul on the Lady Bulldogs.
Just the walk right there, I saw.
Yeah, number, is that 24 or 34 going to the line for the Lady Pirates?
This might be a notice if you have these same refs, you might need to play a little off.
Right.
Which won't help us against Broken Bow. They got that one kid. Just you play off, he's just gonna make it.
Jaden Murphy, hey, thanks for logging on and letting us know. He's watching from Idabel, Oklahoma. So
right next to Broken Bow. He might be coming to the game.
Yeah, that's true. Jaden, hope things are going well for you wherever you may be, whether you're in a classroom or maybe at home, wherever. And as the rest of the Bulldog Nation, or maybe have some Poteau Nation people that are watching the live stream, we welcome them as well. It's a friendly place. And as the Pirates missed the first free throw, this is Kira Cox. It's the second to go. 32-12. Wagoner up 20 over Poteau. Here's Lele McNack. 4-killer. Now Gilstrap. She's got the hot hand and put it back in her hands when you can. Here's 4-killer. I say that, and now 4-killer just gets fouled. I say that she's got the hot hand. Pretty much all the Wagoner girls got the hot hand right now.
So you got a shot, just go for it. And it looks like they have made a switch defensively. They've switched to a 3-2 defense.
Hey, Angie, thanks for logging on. Want to know what the score was. Just able to tune in. It's 32-12, the Lady Bulldogs over the Lady Pirates. And for the rest that have just now joined us, the Bulldogs have shot from the...
They have shot 7 for 9. They're at 77% right.
77% shooting. You'll take that any day of the week, twice on Sundays. There's a layup on the fast break for the Pirates. Gets them to 14, but the Lady Bulldogs are still up by 18. Oh, here is Hannah Gilstrap. Can she make it 5? Oh, rebound Bulldogs. Gilstrap will take it again. Goes off the front rim, and here come the Pirates. Pirates put the layup up, won't go. And Kinsey, 4-killer. Oh, they're going to call her on a travel. Thought she might have been fouled. Kinsey, 4-killer. Sorry, she just checked in the lineup. She got that rebound, but was called on a travel. So it'll be Lady Pirates ball up underneath the basket.
First travel they called out of, I've seen a few.
Yeah. 6:06 left. Oh, here's a 3-point attempt. Won't go.
It's a rebound.
Poteau with the rebound. Another 3-point attempt. This time it does go. That's one of the Williams girls. It must be Kennedy or Kinsey. And I think it was number 23, Kinsey Williams, with the three-pointer. And now we've got another turnover, the Lady Bulldogs. And we haven't seen that at all this game, Kale. And the Lady Pirates gone on a little bit of a, looks like about a 6-2 run.
Yeah.
And the Lady Bulldogs just calmed down a little bit. And looks like that's...
Keep us composed.
Yeah.
In a game like this, you cannot give them any sort of hope. You have to just be the bullies, press the spirit immediately. Don't matter if it's in the fourth quarter. You just got to keep that foot on the gas.
32-17 with the timeout on the floor. Lady Bulldogs in control. 5:49 left in this first half. If you're just now joining us, it's been all Lady Bulldogs, especially in that first period. Again, the Lady Pirates have gone a little bit of a run here. I think maybe a 6-2 run, something like that.
I mean, Hannah had those two misses. We're 7 for 11, but that's still 63% from the three-point line, which, I mean, that's the best we've shot all season.
Right. So the Lady Pirates are on down the court again. Oh, had a foul called. I thought they were going to try to call a travel, but instead we've got a foul. And a lot of the Lady Bulldogs right now are getting into a little bit of foul trouble. We're still early on in this second period, and
I mean, we've had for us 7 fouls, maybe 6.
I think so. Oh, stepped out bounds on the line after she caught the pass. Turnover against the Lady Pirates. Jaden will have to look at that tournament bracket. Not sure what the immediate game is after that. We will not be streaming it. We'll only be streaming the Lady Bulldogs. And then, of course, don't forget, 7:30 tonight. Kale, you and I will both be back. There's Kinsey Four-Killer with the turnaround jump shot, and she's going to get on the board with the rest of her teammates. Four-Killer, the younger, just getting into the lineup, making her presence known. There's a 3-point, won't go. Looks like Kaylani Harris has checked in the lineup for the Bulldogs. A true freshman. I always love saying that. Renee Coulter, 3 won't go. Pirates with the rebound, and now we've got a travel call. Thought it might have been a jump ball. Oh. So Kel and I will both be back at 7:30 tonight. We'll bring you the boys' game. Wagoner boys basketball will be playing the Broken Bow Savages. And here's Coulter on the baseline. Won't go. Mania Harris. No, that's Kaylani. Sorry. Kinsey. And Kinsey will go to the line. Kaylani Harris, perhaps the smallest one out there, getting a rebound tonight. Kaylani is actually the younger sister of Mania. We talked about Mania being on the podcast this morning. Kaylani is her younger. Like I said, I love saying a true freshman because that's more of a college thing and all that kind of stuff. But she is.
Still flies here.
Yeah. So Kinsey Four-Killers will not go. Rebound Pirates.
I mean, I don't remember exactly how many they had at the end of the first quarter, but we've only scored 3 this quarter. After the best first quarter we probably had all year.
So Lee, the Four-Killer, I think she might have. Fouls just keep coming Wagner's way.
I mean,
so
I'm seeing some iffy. So
looks like Gilstrap picks up her first. And right now, I think all the Lady Bulldogs have at least 1 foul. Some have 2. And we're halfway through.
You have to learn. You just have to play off this game.
Yeah.
You can't play. You can't play at all. No physical.
Here's Coulter. We're almost midway through this second period. Four-Killer, the elder, passes to the younger. Hannah Gilstrap in the corner. Yes! She's back on target. And although she may have missed the last one, I can't really say that she was off target. Now, great heads-up play by Bernaya Coulter forcing the jump ball. So Poteau will still maintain possession, but we know that next jump ball is going to go Wagner's way. Yeah, heads-up play by Coulter. And here are the Pirates. Pirates trying to go up underneath. Kinsey Four-Killer steps in and intercepts that pass. And now here is Coulter. Coulter. Oh, she was looking for Kinsey inside. Just couldn't connect. Oh, looks like it went off a Pirate. Bulldogs will maintain possession as the Pirates touched it last. Kaylani Harris will inbound the ball. Coulter now with the ball. Kaylani Harris in the corner. Won't go. Rebound. Gilstrap kicks it out to Four-Killer. Four-Killer won't go. And Bulldogs, almost chased the rebound down. Good hustle by Kaylani Harris.
I could even call that a pass.
Yeah. Well, I'll say this, Kale, I like the shot selection. Yeah, we've gone a little bit of a dry spell these last couple of possessions.
You're getting them.
But they're good looks. Mm-hmm. They're good looks.
And they say a lot, you get the high percentage shots, and that's what we're taking right now.
Yeah. And even with those 2 or 3 misses that we've just had in the last couple of possessions, we're still probably shooting 60%, 50% for sure.
We're shooting, just over 50%.
Okay. They go underneath, and she can't get it to go. Number 34 trying to get the easy layup. Here's Mania Harris. Strong to the bucket. She'll draw the foul. Mania Harris, the senior, will go to the line. And want to apologize again to our fans watching that you may hear Kale and I speaking over each other more often than what we usually do. Yeah. We can't hear each other today. So, but you can hear us, and that's the most important part.
Yeah.
And Harris gets the first to go.
Game in football, this is our rain game.
Harris goes 1 for 2 from the 3-point line, from the free throw line. 13 Wagoner Lady Bulldogs over the Poteau Lady Pirates. Here's number 2 from the corner with the 3, and that goes Mac Thompson. She stepped out for a while because of an injury, and she has come back and hits a big 3 for the Pirates. 38-22 now. Lady Bulldogs up by 16.
Yeah, they're not shooting that bad from 3. They're 3 for 6 right now. They're shooting 50%.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, maybe
Coulter won't go. Rebound, Kinsey Four-Killer goes up, blocked away. Wanted the foul, didn't get it. Pirates come back down with the ball.
Maybe they should see how we've been playing a little bit, taking some more high percentage shots.
There's number 33 going inside, gets her own rebound, and there it goes. Number 33 for the Lady Pirates was Taylor, I believe. Yeah, Kinley Taylor.
We got a offensively winning step up. They're starting to get a little bit of get some advantage on us. We're only up 14 points as of right now.
Definitely the momentum has shifted in this second period as there's Kaylani Harris. Won't go. Oh, rebound, Kinsey Four-Killer. Yes, with the easy putback. Kinsey Four-Killer with another bucket. Lady Bulldogs 40-24 over the Pirates. Bulldogs still have a comfortable lead, but here's chase down Harris. We got timeout here? Okay, timeout. Nia Harris chasing down that loose ball, but during this timeout, 1:21 left in this second period. Kale, the Pirates have gone on a little bit of a run here and pulled, still down by 16, but that's a whole lot better than what it was first.
Yeah. And we just got to, as I said, keep the foot on the gas. Don't let them get any sort of breathing room. But I thought that ref was going to call a walk all the way down there. I was like, no way.
As we await for action to begin again after this timeout. Kinley Taylor for the Pirates has been their main, and Mac Thompson as well has been their main offensive threat. Taylor's gone to the line. I think she's at least 4 for 4. She may be 6 for 6.
Been to a line a lot.
Yeah. And she's had a couple of layups. Here's Hannah Gilstrap in the corner. Won't go. And she's going to get fouled. And she'll go to the line for 3, Kale. And you don't see a whole lot of that getting fouled at the 3-point line.
They usually either let it off or unless it's a really hard foul. or the defense, you're taught don't just run into them.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep that hand out.
So Gilstrap gets the first to go. She'll be at the line for 3 as she was fouled on that last possession from three-point man. And she'll go 2 for 2 and await her third shot here. See if she can go 3 for 3. And she does. Gilstrap making it look easy.
They said they call them free throws for a reason.
They look
up at 19.
They look so easy, but yet they're so hard at any level.
Yeah, some might say those are the hardest shots in the game.
Yeah. Here are the Pirates. Battle between the Pirates and Gilstrap. Now 4-killer steps in. Pirates back with the ball. A timeout is called. And a lot of stuff just went on down there.
Yeah, there was no
bodies on the floor
yeah.
and all kinds of things. But
surprised no one stepped out.
Yeah. Sorry, we're not able to. I know it's at least it looks like a good picture, and you're able to see. But we'd like to be able to follow the ball. But it looks like, you guys can correct me in the chat, but it looks like the picture is really good. You can see the ball, and you just don't have to.
Yeah.
You just don't have to trust what we're saying. You can actually see it.
And the only thing they couldn't see right there maybe would be that pile up that happened right there.
Yeah, right there in the bottom left-hand screen of your corner of your screen, there was bodies and
about 3 or 4 down, and then about 5 in the vicinity of it.
So we're back to the action now. The Pirates after a timeout, and here looking inside, intercepted by Mania Harris. Harris brings the ball down. Now she'll give it. Wow. Backcourt violation called, and
okay. I mean, in a game like this, it doesn't really work to get mad at, but
maybe do you have to establish position on the other side? I didn't think so.
Well, the ball was in the air.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then she did a pivot. She was fine.
Nevertheless, backcourt violation goes Poteau's way.
And usually you don't have the back guy calling that either.
Poulter on the defense for the Lady Bulldogs. The ball go out of bounds, and the Lady Pirates will maintain possession.
You're getting an atmosphere like last week. You as a ref, you would not be getting away with that one.
Here's a steal by Kaylani Harris. Won't go. Poteau with the rebound. No. And that's 4-killer, able to chase it down.
Oh, and another
4-killer with the 3. Won't go. Poteau with the rebound. Number 2, Nat Thompson. There's a shot at the buzzer to end the second period. Off the backboard and off the rim. So the score remains the Wagoner Bulldogs 43, the Poteau Pirates 24. We are at halftime of regional action here in Salisaw, Oklahoma. This is Jeremy Holmes. I'm alongside Cale Humphreys. And Cale, walk us through what we just saw in this first half.
So in the beginning of the game, you saw a lot of threes go in by Wagoner, and we were shooting them at the most efficient rate. I mean, we shot in a long time, and we were just keeping control of the ball, being composed, and defensively, we just kept filling the ball. Poteau was taking care of the ball. I've also noticed throughout the course of the game, these refs are calling a lot, and they're not gonna. You can't play physical in a game like this because we have just racked up the fouls. And what have you guys noticed? We went on a little bit of dry spell, and they started to just scoring a little bit more. So what we're gonna have to do coming out is try to get more in our first quarter form and just keep giving what the defense gives us. Because I mean, once they switch to a 3-2, our shots stop going in as efficient. So they're not gonna stop any of that. We're just gonna have to lock in and make sure we make our shots. And then defensively, just my advice is keep your hands up, I guess.
Yeah. Well, and that's always, that's kind of your staple. It doesn't matter what coach, doesn't matter what city, what team, hands up. Hands up and feet moving on defense.
Yeah.
And if there's one thing that maybe we haven't done, if something that we could pick apart, maybe we haven't been moving our feet enough and been reaching, and that's where all the fouls have come from.
Yeah. Let's hope that's still better.
So we appreciate you guys being with us today, wherever you may be. You've got some classrooms there in Wagoner High School, Wagoner Middle School, maybe at Teague and Ellington. And if you are watching, thanks for logging on. You guys get your work done, but watch some basketball as you do that. And let us know in the chat room where you're listening from. I know last week we had somebody listening from Wisconsin and another from Alabama. And, of course, if you're a fan of Friday Night Bulldogs, you know that we've got it literally all over the nation. Not only that, but all over the world that have been with us before. But just last week, we were here Saturday night. Again, it was from Wisconsin, obviously Oklahoma, and then another listener from Alabama. So, as always, we are excited to hear where you are listening and watching from. And it sounds like that this week has gone way better than last Saturday.
Yeah.
Again, Kel and I are having trouble hearing, and we're going to have to do something about this for the boys' game because with it being 7:30, there'll be a whole lot more people that are able to come. Be a whole lot louder here. You know, you mentioned right before we started the action that if you're an 80s music fan, you're at the right place.
Yeah.
Just got done with the Top Gun theme.
Yeah. Heard Kenny Loggins' Journey, AC/DC.
Oh, here we go, Sweet Home Alabama. We're gonna have to go down there and shake that man's hand or whoever's in charge of this music. We can listen to this. So again, you're at halftime. You might go a little silent here for the next few minutes. So get some wet our whistle and get ready for this second half. But the Bulldogs 43-24. And Cale, despite that little run that Poteau did in that second period, I think they pulled within maybe 14 or whatever.
Yeah,
the Bulldogs are still with a 19-point lead here at halftime, due largely because of that first period flurry. I mean, we
didn't miss.
We didn't miss.
I think we started out the game almost 8 for 10 or 7 for 9 on threes. 77% right there. That's like, you hope you make that's your percentage on free throws.
Right.
Threes.
Yeah. Speaking of
really great game.
Yeah. Speaking of those baskets keep going in. 18 points for Hannah Gilstrap.
Yeah.
That might be a season high for her.
Or we even get second half.
Yeah, and we're just at the half. Layla McNack looks like she has 8. Renaya Coulter has 3. Jalen Fourkiller with 5. Mania Harris with 4. And Kinsey Fourkiller with 5. And I didn't add all those totals up to see if it got 43, but it's pretty close.
Yeah.
May have missed a free throw or so, but the girls, all the girls, 1, 2, 3, 4, we've got 6 scorers. Kaylani Harris has been in there grabbing some rebounds and keeping the ball coming down the court. So there's 7 players right there that have contributed tonight, and that's really what you want to see every game, but especially in the playoffs. You may not be in that starting rotation in the 5, but if you're that 6th, 7th, 8th man, and when you get the call and you step up, that's all you can ask for.
Even as it is, they say in the NBA playoffs start bench and string, and you're going to have 8 people, 7 to 8 people who can go out there and ball.
Yeah.
Wagner's coming out now for the second half. Get a little bit of 90s rock in us. That's the advice I can give right here for the Bulldogs. Don't let up. Stay locked in.
Yeah.
Game's far from over.
Yeah, yeah. I think the Lady Bulldogs were up by as much as 23, I believe. And then Poteau, again, going off memory here, we may be off by a few buckets, but I think Poteau came within 14. And so that's the thing about basketball, and a lot of times about a lot of sports, but it seems like particularly basketball.
You're on a lot of runs.
What's that? Yeah, yeah. The can't think of the word I'm trying to. Momentum, I guess. The momentum swings. Yeah. As we saw that last week in the boys' game. If you remember, the boys were up by 24.
Even in the girls' game, it came out. Salazar was like, we couldn't stop them, and we came out and just like we were up by 11 by halftime, and then momentum completely switched right back to Salazar in the game.
Yeah, that's right. And the girls, I believe, were up by 7 at halftime, and Salazar came back in convincing fashion. They had walked away with the victory. The boys' game, we were up as much by 24, and Salazar pulled within 6. I think
by like 30.
It might have been 30, and I believe Salazar pulled within 6 early on in the fourth quarter, and then.
They were up. They were 6, and then we just went on a run, defensively and offensively. Saw a few dunk attempts in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dante Swanson's coming up with a big dunk, and the crowd went crazy. But, Garrett, that fourth period saw Salazar come within 6, and then that momentum shifted again, and the Bulldogs, I believe, ended up winning by 24 or something like that. So, but going back to where we started with that conversation, the momentum shifts. The Lady Bulldogs cannot let up on the gas here, being up by 19 at halftime. As we gear up for this second half, another minute and a half, go grab your favorite snack and drink. Give a few shout-outs to some classrooms. Shelly Jones, middle school teacher, watching from Wagoner with her study hall students right now. So, and anywhere else that we may be watching, all the classrooms, and looking forward to a big group at 7:30 as well. Well, we got Eddie at Eddie Mercury now.
Yeah. Got 70s, 80s, and 90s. It's getting all of them. Start hearing some Pearl Jam and then some Beatles back here. We'll just go through all the. Oh, I hope we have different rests for the boys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They are bad.
Yeah, we'll foul out in the first period.
I know. Well, no, I'm like. They missed the obvious walks and then they're weak fouls.
Yeah.
It's like we've got 4 girls on it. She's not going to make the layup anyways. That court was the worst call I think I've seen. But it's like, if this was a close game and you call that.
Oh, yeah, that'd be terrible.
Dude, there will be attack. Like, it would be.
All right, Bulldog fans, we are back to the action. As the second half starts, Wagner Lady Bulldogs will have possession as 4-killer. Inbounds it to Coulter. 43-24 in regional consolation action. Here's Coulter with a 3. And the bucket will count. She gets fouled in the process. So we got a 4-point play opportunity here.
No, he called it on the floor.
Oh, okay. Well,
after the shot.
Well, either way, so the 3 doesn't go, and now we've got a foul on the floor. So yeah, I totally missed that, Kale. I thought she was going to the line for a 4-point play.
I was like, what?
Well, yeah, I saw that as in count the bucket. But I guess they meant on the floor before she shot. So, Jalen Four-Killer at the line. Can't get the first one to go.
Good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for sure when they hit the three. Yeah, Four-Killer
One of them, right? Yeah.
not able to get the free throws, so the score remains 46-24. And Kale, the scoreboard, they were as confused as we were because they added that 3 for 1.
Yeah. We'll take it off? I don't know.
No, they didn't because we were up by 19 at the half, 43-24. The scoreboard here in Sallisaw shows 46-24, but the score still remains 43-24.
Let's see if they make that change or not. If anyone's going to notice.
Here's Coulter. She's going to take that 3, and she'll make it. She'll say, you take my other one away, I'll get another one. Bernia Coulter from downtown.
I think they added it.
And they sure did. Yeah, somebody's going to have to notice that because we inbounded the ball. We didn't go to the free throw line. We inbounded the ball, so we got to take that down. So it should be 46-24. Here's inside for the Pirates. Won't go. Rebound, Coulter. Coulter ahead to Gilstrap. Gilstrap over to Four-Killer underneath the Harris.
Wow.
Harris didn't like the left side. She went to the right side, got fouled. She'll go to the line. Yeah, somebody is going to have to slip a note to the scores table as the scoreboard shows 49-24. That should be 46-24, now 47.
They're down there.
What's that?
They're right down there. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Might go.
So Harris goes first, hits the first one.
I think I might go. Tell them.
Yeah, I can't get the second one to go. She goes 1 for 2 from the line for Bernia Harris. And it should read 47. Number 3, Spradley, I believe, for Pirates, able to get a runner to go. We're going to go with the score clock because I'll have a hard time keeping up with other than any other way. So right now it says 50-26. Kale's going to actually go down and make sure that it's correct, but it should say, I believe, 48. So here's Matt Thompson. Can't get it to go. Coulter with the rebound. Oh, stepped on the out of bounds. Go back to the Pirates. Kale's going to go down the scorers table and see exactly what is supposed to be on the scoreboard. If you're just joining us, Bernia Coulter hit first possession of the second half, hit a 3, but a foul was called. Poteau hits a 3 of their own. Number 22, I believe, 23, Kenzie Williams with a 3. Coulter, instead of that 3, they called a foul. Here's Bernia Harris underneath. Great move from Harris as she gets the easy bucket underneath. Coulter hit the 3, but the foul was called on the floor, and it wasn't a shooting foul, so we were all confused. Scorers table was also confused. Lady Bulldogs inbounded the ball. Coulter hits another 3, and that time it's counted. So there's a turnover going the Lady Bulldogs' way. McNack inbounds the ball to Four-Killer. Here's Four-Killer bringing the ball down. That was Bernia Harris with the rebound, and she'll hit a short jumper off the rebound. Bernia Harris with 10 for the night.
Okay.
So, Kale, give us the report from the scores table.
So they counted the 3 and gave us the ball back. They said the foul was after the shot was already in.
Okay.
So,
all right. So
interesting.
We're going to give. I was just trying to keep everybody up with Coulter's first 3 that didn't go. I guess it did go. So we got a jump ball on the floor. So first possession of the second half, we go down. Bernia Coulter hits a 3 to start out and then gets fouled after the shot is over. So we inbound the ball after that. Okay, got it straight. I don't know if I've ever seen that happen.
It happened to me one time. I shot from I'd say there'd usually be a logo right there. Made it and fouled right after. I thought I got an and 1, but when I got another shot right there, right after.
Okay.
I got to take that.
So the score is correct. Oh, speaking of scoring, that's Kenzie Williams with another 3. I believe that's back-to-back for Williams. And now we've got a turnover going Poteau's way. So after all of that mess about me talking about that 3-pointer not happening, the score is correct, 54-32. The Lady Bulldogs are up by 22. And for every 3 that Kenzie Williams has had this half, Brenia Coulter has had her own version of 3s. There's a backcourt violation thanks to the defense of Fourkiller and McNack.
And usually you'd think, I think that's what number 3 there was wondering. They thought it was usually tip ball doesn't count, but see, he still had a perfect angle, no tip ball right there.
Okay.
Drop.
So 54-32 here in Sallisaw, Oklahoma is correct score on the board. Here's Mania Harris trying to get underneath, kicks it back out to Fourkiller. Harris skip pass to Coulter. Coulter is going to set things back up again. Coulter backs away. Defense provided by Matt Thompson. Lele McNack. Yes! Lele McNack from downtown, and the Bulldogs have started the third period like they did the first period. Lele McNack hitting a 3 at the timeout on the court with 3:09 left, and the Bulldogs, Cale, have opened up their biggest lead of the game, 57-32.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was the most points scored all season. Right?
Maybe.
We have to go check that. But what your death was on the doorstep, and we're just kicking it right back down.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably the best I've seen our girls play all year. Best shot by far, and defensively it'd be right up there. I think our best performances, even though they have got a few shots.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, it's been a great game plan. Maybe they needed the extra 30 minutes on the bus.
Maybe so. Lady Bulldogs, not sure if there was some traveling difficulties or what, but a little late getting to the gym. But
so they didn't need it.
Yep. It does not show any signs of backlash for the Lady Bulldogs. As we get back to the action, 3:09 left in the third period. And the Lady Pirates will inbound the ball. This is number 3 for the Lady Pirates. Number 3, Grayson Spratt.
It looks like we switched to him. They're doing. Oh, another foot up the foot.
Got loose balls all over the place. That is number 33, Kinley Taylor, able to pick up that loose ball. Gets the bucket to go and 1. She'll go to the line. And right now, I believe she has shot 100% from the line. So Kinley Taylor playing strong underneath, maybe not getting a lot of the buckets to go, but going to the free throws. And she has hit yet another one. Still, I think, perfect from the line.
There's like 8 free throws now. Most of their buckets, a lot of their buckets have came from there. There's another 3 attempts. Just turns out the Gill offensive.
Oh, looks like we're going to call a foul on Harris. Thought that might have been a jump ball there. But I guess maybe since the player turned her back, still had her arm in. So probably pretty smart play by number 33, Taylor. Harris picks up her 3rd foul, so she'll really need to be careful about that. Here's a loose ball now again. And is that Kaylani down there? Yep, Kaylani Harris, number 5, checking in the lineup, causing a jump ball, and that'll be Wagner's ball with 2:20 left in the third period. This is Brenia Coulter at the top of the key. Kaylani Harris. Poulter again. She'll go 3. Won't go.
Good offensive
Rebound. Kinsey 4-killer. Won't go. And Wagner will maintain possession.
Some contact down there, down low.
Yeah. And maybe the referees had a little discussion at halftime.
Maybe
Say, hey,
let
let's
them play
let them play a little bit more. This is Kaylani Harris with the ball. Now Lele McNack. Anaya Coulter. Kinsey 4-killer, a little short jumper, won't go. Maya Harris with the rebound.
Almost.
And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. As Harris thought she might have had another and one.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, she'll still shoot 2.
She'll take the free throw.
And we just made that comment about letting them play, but I'm looking at the foul count. 2 fouls for Wagner, 3 fouls for the Lady Pirates. Kale, we talked a little bit about this last year. They changed the rules within the last couple of years of fouls, where it's no longer 7 and 10 in a half, but now it's 5 every period. Harris.
I will say this is maybe the most fouls I've seen called in a long time in a game. And overly, I don't think that physical of a ball game.
Oh, that ball is going Wagner's way as number 3, Gracie Spradley, looked to go with an easy layup, but the ball either got snapped away or just got away from her. Nevertheless, it's Bulldog ball. 58-25 as we near the 1-minute mark. Kinsey 4-killer takes a short jumper. Rebound Harris, kicks it out to Coulter. Poteau thought about going baseline, now goes inside. Benaiah Harris.
Good move.
Benaiah Harris with a strong move inside, gets the bucket to go.
25-point lead now.
That's 12. I believe we got the right count. 12 for Benaiah Harris. She is playing strong underneath despite having.
That's got to be true.
Yeah. Well, I was just about to say, despite having 3 fouls, Benaiah Harris picks up her 4th. She's going to have to be really careful. And looks like she's going to go to the sidelines.
Just too lucky she's in foul trouble in a game where you got a comfortability.
Number 21 for Wagner checking in the lineup. That's Anaya Jordan. And we're going to have another jump ball here. McNack with the defense. This time, Poteau will maintain possession. But Anaya Jordan coming in, number 21, is going to give Harris a break with 4 fouls.
Looks like those two, number 22 and Lele, 2 feisty players.
Yes. Here's inside for the Pirates. Not go. Kaylani Harris with the rebound.
Good pass.
Up ahead to Coulter. Coulter down baseline. Kicks it out to Harris. Harris with a 3. Won't go. Kinsey 4-killer. Won't go. Coulter runs down another rebound. Coulter will hit a 3. Oh, will not go. Pirates with the rebound. The Lady Bulldogs have no problem with continuing to shoot with a 25-point lead, that's for sure. Going inside, and there will be a foul. Looks like Coulter is going to pick up a foul. And outside of the 3-pointers that the Pirates have hit, it seems like their game plan is to get it to the girls underneath.
Yeah.
And let them back their way in. Sometimes it's worked, sometimes it hasn't. Oh, that's a near steal by Coulter. Now McNack. Loose ball. Yeah. And we've got bodies all over the floor. And there's going to be a travel called.
Yeah, I bet they take Lele out right there.
So, Kel, anytime as long as you're not moving on the floor, you can have the ball.
Once you start rolling around.
Yes. So the Bulldogs will take possession at the buzzer.
Oh,
And I'm not sure if that would have counted. I think the buzzer.
it would have just been a cool moment.
Yes, sure, exactly.
I will say for Sallisaw, not Sallisaw, Poteau, in a game like this, should have been an adjustment made at the beginning of the game. You can't keep getting it down to your big play and slow when you got down by 17 in the first quarter. You gotta sticking to your guns is one thing, but you gotta realize whenever it's too much and you have to switch over.
We're at the end of 3. We got one more play. Wagoner Lady Bulldogs 60. Poteau Lady Pirates 35. We've got one more to play. We appreciate you watching today. And again, I want to remind everybody that Kale and I will both be back at 7:30 tonight, right here, same place. And we'll be bringing you the action for the boys' game. Boys, Kale, are in the championship bracket, and they'll take on the Broken Bow Savages.
Good game tonight. That'll be a close contest. Very high scoring contest, probably.
And we know for sure sometimes our boys get hot and cold as far as shooting is concerned.
We're gonna be
one thing you can guarantee is going to come is defense. 24/7.
And you're hoping that defense can give you a little bit more leeway on offense in a game like tonight, where you may not have as much leeway as you hope.
We're at the start of the 4th period. The Bulldogs will have possession. Harris inbounds the ball to Coulter. Harris the younger, that is. Harris the elder is on the sidelines right now. A little bit of foul trouble with 4 fouls. But here's a steal by Spradley for the Pirates. And that is slapped away by Coulter.
Guess they're letting it play now.
But that ball will be still Poteau's way on this possession. And now we've got full scale subs.
Well, they got the right back out.
Okay, so we are back to the starting lineup to start this 4th period. Here's a baseline shot for the Pirates. Won't go. Rebound. And that will go. I believe that was Kenzie Williams for the Lady Pirates. Bulldogs out with their starting 5 that they started with first. That's Jalen Fourkiller with the ball. Now passes it to Tanaya Harris. Now Hannah Gilstrap with the ball. And a foul is going to be called. And rounding out that first 5 is Renee Coulter and Lele McNack. Back out to starting 5. Interesting way to start this 4th period.
Yeah. I'll give that interesting. Maybe they want to get a tighter lead before they let him out.
Yeah, we've talked about the momentum shift, and it can happen in a hurry, no matter what lead you have. Here's a steal by number 22 for the Pirates. Puts it up. In and out. And Gilstrap gets the rebound. 22, I believe, is the other Williams. I'll get a name with her right quick. Bulldog shot will not go. Rebound Pirates. No, sorry, 22 was Ava Zink on that last possession for the Pirates.
So this is a very aggressive player from what I've seen.
Here's a long distance 3. That goes. Kenzie Williams again. And between Williams and Taylor, they have been the offensive production for the Pirates. That's at least 4 threes for Williams, maybe 5. Has a couple of layups, I believe. So she's probably nearing half of that 40 that the Pirates have.
Has to.
Fourkiller from the corner, won't go.
Good.
Harris with the rebound. Harris.
Good
Fourkiller. Now Lele McNack. Off the back of the rim. And the Pirates with. It was going out of bounds. She tried to save it. McNack with the interception. Goes inside and will get fouled. And goes to the line with 5:47. With a 20-point lead, the action is still just all over the place.
You don't see that a lot.
So a lot of times when you have this lead, that things kind of settle down, gets a little bit slower as McNack gets the first to go. of 2. Wagoner Lady Bulldogs 61. Poteau Lady Pirates 40. Noah McNatt goes 2 for 2 for the Bulldogs. 5:45 left in this fourth period. Lady Bulldogs in charge of this game.
You got to assume that our starters will be coming out
Yeah.
in the next few minutes.
Yes. Maybe about the 4-minute mark, 3.5-minute mark. Gilstrap punches the ball away, but the Pirates will maintain possession.
The worst thing you can have right now. We all know the worst thing is we won't speak it into existence.
Pirates trying to come up with the comeback of the year. If they can get Williams beyond the arc, that would help. But right now, the Lady Bulldogs are clamping down on Williams. Harris right now on the defense. Here's Spradley for the Pirates. She's going to go in and going to draw the foul. Gilstrap, I believe, is going to pick up her second of the game.
Might be I guess what you consider foul trouble. She might be the only starter who's not in foul trouble.
Yeah, right.
The second one of this quarter.
I think this is the second one. They actually still got 4-killer up there, but I think they called that against Gilstrap. Here's McNatt for the Lady Bulldogs. Kicks it out to Gilstrap with a wide open 3. Yes! Handed Gilstrap with another 3, and Kale, I think that's 6 threes for her for the night.
Yep.
Spradley for the Pirates.
I'm doing the math right. It's been close to, I would say close to 32, 33 fouls called this game.
Here's McNatt. 4-killer. Gilstrap. Now McNatt in the corner. Won't go, but it looks like she's going to be fouled. I think that was beyond the ball, away from the yard. Yeah, I think actually Harris is the one that got fouled, and McNatt was shooting, so that's why we've got Bulldog ball underneath the basket. And we've been nearing that 5-foul mark pretty much every period, so you're probably right with the 30 or so fouls. Pirates. Long distance 3 is that Williams. Won't go. Rebound McNatt and the Lady Bulldogs. Here comes McNatt. Skip pass to Coulter. Coulter thought about 3. Now pull up for the jump. Won't go. Poteau with the rebound. 4-killer on the defense. They're going to have to hurry to get it across in 10 seconds. Oh, that was really close. 4-killer able to punch away. McNatt gets the loose ball. Bulldogs go the other way. That had to be about a 9.5-second call.
Yeah.
Here's Coulter. Kale, I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing the starters come out here maybe after this possession.
Yeah.
There's Harris in the paint. Harris up. Oh, won't go. Rebound Pirates. 4-killer jumps in and looks like they'll call a foul.
Yeah.
4-killer. That might be her third. And as we just talked about, Kale, looks like
the
starters are going to be done for the night.
Some of them.
Okay, some of them.
Yeah.
Looks like Coulter and Gilstrap are going to stay. Well, Harris is still out there too. All right.
4 fouls.
We got Siri LaFay stepping on the court, I believe, for the first time tonight. She is a true freshman as well, as we've talked about Harris being out on the court. There's underneath, and she will be fouled. I believe that is Kinley Taylor. We haven't called her name in a while, but she'll go to the line. And here comes that other freshman, Harris. Now it looks like they may be done for tonight, as Anaya Jordan steps on the court, and somebody, Wagner, is going to have to come off. Okay, here comes Gilstrap. Now, Kel, this was way before your day, but girls high school basketball used to be 6-on-6.
Yeah, I was about to say, you 3-on-3?
Yep.
Yep.
Half court, three offense, 3 defense, and 3 offense, 3 defense on the other side. You did not cross over the half court line. It sounds really weird, but it was really exciting back in the 80s and 90s. I believe
Different kind of basketball back then.
I believe the girls started going 5-on-5 at about 95, 96, somewhere around there. So,
saw Michael Jordan. He's coming back. They said we have to bring 5-on-5 now.
4-killer couldn't get the jumper to go. Rebound Pirates. 2 minutes 30 seconds left. Pirates on the baseline. It'll go. I believe that is the other Williams. 23. Yes, Kenzie Williams or Kennedy Williams.
When you come to this point in the game where all the starters are out, you see one of 2 options. They start chucking shots, or you see them kill clock for about 2 minutes, and maybe we're going to see some shot seconds.
Kaylani Harris with that last attempt on 3 would not go. And looks like
it might be all the seniors.
Like they called Jordan on the foul. Nia Jordan picking up her first foul.
I'm going to guess those are the seniors coming in.
Yeah, got it. So 4 on the court for Bulldogs. Vernia Coulter's still out there.
Actually, no, I don't know if are these the seniors? Who knows?
It's Kaylani Harris and Siri LaFay, freshman for the Bulldogs. Anaya Jordan, I believe, is a sophomore. And then Kenzie 4-killer is a sophomore, and Coulter is a junior.
Yeah, I was wondering if it's Poteau. I don't know. I'm going to guess that's not a senior.
There's a bucket by the Pirates. They pull within 19, but Kale, it's going to be a little too late for the Lady Pirates.
Let's just see the most.
Anaya Jordan. Oh, we had timeout call. All right.
Okay.
So, so Kale, let me let you in on something. Miss Shelley Jones, just chimed into our chat room and said she'll have to show you up on a game of 6-on-6. That's back in her day. Shelley Jones, Bulldog player, basketball court back in those 6-on-6 days. Now, Shelley, you offered up that information, okay? I wasn't going to call you out, but you got in our chat room that Shelley Ellis Jones. Shelley Ellis Jones back in those 6-on-6 days, and I can still remember watching those teams. And the old used to be our junior high was your Central, I believe. Yep. Well, right before, Central, yep. 4th and 5th grade. Mm-hmm. And the old wooden gym floor, that's where the high school played. And the fans, especially if you sat on the visitor side, it is right at court side.
Oh, yeah.
Very exciting.
Probably going to see some Mouse of the Palace action right there.
1:30 left in this ball game. And it looks like the Lady Bulldogs are just going to pass it around and try to run this clock out. But to any Bulldog fans out there from those years, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There was just something about seeing, players wipe the sweat off their brow, you're probably getting hit.
Yeah.
1:11 now left in this contest. Wagoner Lady Bulldogs 65. And the Lady Pirates of Poteau 46.
They look pretty happy down there. I don't think they got too many seniors on Poteau's bench. My experiences from being down there with my dad coaching, if you're down like this at the end of the season and you're cheering, there's probably not very many seniors.
As we're near the 1 minute mark, Coach Poteau, I see your comment. She actually may be here in the gym watching the game along with us. Lady Bulldog coach for the last several years and stepped away this year. And she said that she played 6-on-6. And again, Kel, they're giving up that information. I'm not outing them. And she said she loves 6-on-6, but 5-on-5's a blast too. So
yeah.
Coulter at the line and hits one of two, I believe, with Anaya Coulter. And the Lady Bulldogs at 66-46, 20, up 20 over the Pirates. Here's a three-pointer for the Lady Pirates, and it goes. Is number 10. I'll get a name on that. She has just stepped out on the court, and she is a sophomore. Lexton Solman just hit that last three for the Lady Pirates.
So we're just dribbling, passing it around at this point, feeling for. And I'll just check us the bracket on who will be playing.
Yeah, there you go. Good call. Here's Syria LaFay, and she is going to be fouled. Wait. Oh, they're going to call an intentional foul in there. And here's the thing, Kel, is that when you may be down by this much and maybe you're not in the starting five, so you're coming off the bench, you want to play as much as you can.
Yeah.
So, okay, you're down by 17, you got 25 seconds left, we're going to foul because we want to play as much as we can out on the court.
And as it looked,
Kel, sorry, that is what they call. They call it intentional foul, and now Syria LaFay will shoot three from the free throw line. I think is it three for intentional foul? Maybe it's just two.
Maybe two.
Oh, look, maybe it's two and possession. LaFay won't get them to go, and that's exactly what it is. It's two free throws. No, okay, only two free throws. No action afterwards, whether you make it or not. So it'll go possession up. And just as I say that, it is two shots and possession as Kaylani Harris just inbound the ball to Layla McNabb. Harris still has the ball, now over to LaFay. LaFay. Kenzie Forkiller. LaFay. That's Jordan. Back to LaFay. And there's going to be a backcourt violation. 5 seconds left. The Bulldogs
will see what they can do in this 5 seconds. See a buzzer beater right here. As it stands, we will be playing the.
And that is the buzzer. And we'll come back to that, Kel, as we'll set things up for tomorrow as the Lady Bulldogs walk away in convincing fashion, 66-49 over the Poteau Lady Pirates. Kel, I know you pulled up the bracket as we will. I know we come back here, I believe.
1 p.m.
Okay.
We'll be playing the loser of Locust Grove and Muldrow.
Okay. So we will play the loser between Locust Grove and Muldrow. And we will come back here, Salisal, and that will be at 1 o'clock.
It says we'll be at Muldrow.
Okay. I think Muldrow is the host site. Salisal is the secondary site.
Yeah.
So we will play the loser of
Locust Grove and Muldrow.
Locust Grove and Muldrow at Muldrow at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Okay. So the Lady Bulldogs, we talked about them at the very beginning of the broadcast, backs against the wall. They fell to the Salisal Lady Black Diamonds last week, so it was win or go home, and they chose to win tonight.
Yep.
So we appreciate everyone that stayed with us through this game. We hope it all went well for you. And as Gail, we're going to have to find ourselves somewhere to eat and to relax for a little bit because it's not even 2:30, and the boys' game starts at 7:30.
Yeah, about 5 hours to fill it.
So if anybody knows anything about Salisal, I do have a friend here. He's actually the high school principal, Russell Tillery. We'll have to get with Mr. Tillery, and he can maybe show us around Salisal. Find us something to do for the next 4 or 5 hours. So that'll do it for us here from Salisal, Oklahoma, in regional consolation. The Wagoner Lady Bulldogs, 66-49 Poteau Lady Pirates. You've been listening to Friday Night Bulldogs. For Kel Humphreys, I'm Jeremy Holmes saying good afternoon, and we'll see you back at 7:30 tonight. God bless America.
So we hope. So
What's that?
Ice are off right?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope we have some new refs.
Think not.
The only one who's as good is that one with the long hair, but he's the only one who's sick. You know, only like. I thought we were about to get a fight for a second. I was like, why'd you put him back in? I'm like, you can't retard.
Yeah, that was me.